So let me tell you a story about one of our classmates that collected everybody's money and traveled to Canada. He literally borrowed money from everybody, even the aboki, my neighbors, and everybody around me, and traveled to Canada. Jackpa, owele ndị mmadụ gbanaga na Canada. Listen to this interesting story in case you are still keeping friends in this 2026, and I believe that you will learn from this story. So an ex-classmate called me one day, crying. We have been friends since high school, even though we don't really talk nowadays. We still keep in touch on WhatsApp. Joseph, calm down, talk to me. What really happened? He said he lost his mom. Oh. He can't sleep alone. Keep seeing her everywhere. And asked if he can stay with me for a week. As an innocent person where I be now, I don't even carry anything for mine. I've been in that situation before, so I felt for him and agreed. Next day, he showed up with full luggage. He said he would travel for the burial from my house. I said no problem, feel at home. Next thing, 1 week turned to 2 weeks. I know two verse because the burial date has been fixed, so I know he will leave very soon. I fed him morning, afternoon, night. He even wore my clothes, used my cream, perfume, toothpaste, got friendly with my neighbors, and even told people I'm his brother. Then later at night, he told me to please borrow him money for the burial, that he's the first son and he has already spent a lot. In fact, he promised to drop his phone with me until he pays back, which should be once he comes back from the burial. And say, okay, no problem. I said that won't be necessary. How much do you need? He said I should borrow him 500k. You know what? I kept quiet because if I laugh, I will look wicked. So after a while, I said I can only do 100k. Osim try more that the 100k is too small. So I asked him, Baba, this is the best I can do for you. He thanked me and accepted it. As the burial was getting close, I told him I will follow him to his village. Osim, no, Kings, don't worry yourself. So man say, what do you mean by don't worry yourself? I must go. This is your mom. He declined again, and I insisted until he finally agreed, okote by force. So the next day, I went to work. Came back in the evening. Joseph don clear everything. Joseph Anadigokwa packed everything, all his bag, everything he came with. So I started calling him. Oh, his number was switched off. I messaged him on WhatsApp. The message was not delivered. I even left him with SMS message. Then I started calling our old friends. Onye ọbụla mmanụ, go help or Joseph. So one of them said, wait, what are you talking about? Which mother? His mother died in secondary school. Have you forgotten? Everywhere first blood. And what is it now? What does it say? Everywhere was very, very dark. So I just stood there and remembered those words. His mother has been dead for years. I was not even angry at that point. I was just confused. Not like he even stole from me or what he from me. Oh. He didn't take any of my things. Or was he a ghost? And what I do not do for him that day, was he a ghost or a spirit? I got his address and went to his house. Another person was already living there. They said he packed out 2 weeks ago. The same time he entered my house. Omo. So fear catch me. I now went to Facebook and searched for his family members. I saw his elder brother and sent a DM. He replied almost immediately. He's very much alive. Oh. I don't know why he would lie about something like that. Maybe he's pranking you. And say, pranking me for what? I said, bros, your brother borrowed 100k from you. So that one no follow for prank. Oh. So suppose one year I reply him. Immediately he stopped replying my message. Next thing, 1 year block. Next thing I was blocked. Like in a broad daylight, I was blocked by his brother. So 1 week later, I was viewing status on WhatsApp, and guess what I saw? The same guy alive and well, now living in Canada. You serious? I just dropped my phone out of shock and couldn't think well throughout that day. If you go near, 2 days later, different people started coming to my house. Familiar people from my street and the next streets. Oh yeah. One by one, the banquet guy Ebulu Zobia, the provision store woman came, POS guy came, chemist auntie came, even the aboki outside our estate gates came. A lot of people I knew. Where is your brother? All of them maybe don't know. Where is your brother? I said he's not my brother. Ngolukwu sharp sharp. They ignored me and said my brother borrowed money from them and gave them my address. One said 100k, one said 100k, one said 50k, and another one said 200k. He gave all of them my address, Ifugonian. By the time I calculated everything, it's about 2.2 million. Since then, I hardly stay at home. I sleep in the office most days. Even if I want to go home, na midnight I dey sneak in into my house. Wow. Because these people are serious, they won't even let me rest. Now I'm even looking for a new house because of Joseph. Yesterday the useless boy finally replied me and said I should please forgive him. Give him. So when you want to give him 1 year, he will pay everybody. Then he will find something for me. Joseph, Joseph, something huge will buy you in Canada. Something huge get in Canada, you know. It shall never be well with you. You won't live up to 1 year in that Canada. It will Gambia. How can you borrow money from everybody? Ijakpa. Nalunde madego. Even our bookie in our street. Nalunde manegia. Narie. Okay, we'll go to Canada. Is it fair? It's not fair. So I believe that this story will teach you so many things. Know who you borrow money and know who you call your friend. Your friends in secondary school are no longer your friends because it has been long you separated from them.